gun. That son of a gun. What the hell? Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all. Maybe I'll catch somebody around here. I'm gonna go check and make sure my announcements are working. Is my audio volume working right? Make sure everything is good here. Okay, it did not work. All right, I gotta build a new character here. All right, I'm watching my stream here. I'm watching my stream again. Consequences. My bad. Little technical difficulties there. It's always something. What's up, Cultivate? Jake, I made. What is up? What is up? What is up? Not much, man. I'm hoping everything went good with this this thing I did tonight, because server's gonna be even stronger. I have a backup and the ability to basically reset anything on the map, which is pretty nice to know that I can do that. Okay, I'm going with a park ranger here. My name is Gay. My name is Gay. I'm gonna change my name. April. Is it still April? No, it's May. What's up, Inkling? Hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Sorry about the downtime earlier. What you doing, Charlie? What you doing, Charlie? My dog always comes in at an inopportune time. Hmm. What are you doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. What's up, Inkling? Might be causing lag because I got a shit ton of guns. I don't know if that actually causes lag, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure about that. I'll tell you what causes lag is like 1,000 Z's all in the same pixel. Whenever I jumped over next to some of the doopsies, like the crowds of them, which were solid yellow on my map, the crowds of them then like expanded like a balloon to fill out the area because they were literally on top of each other, pixel perfect. So that's the kind of thing that causes the server to lag, especially if they're trapped in a like tree or water or something where the physics is constantly active because they can't separate. So I'm not quite sure what exactly I'm going to do about this, but maybe if I can figure out, now that I have the physical files on my computer, if I can figure out something from the Z data, you know, I'm going to try to see if I can like look at that a little closer. So obviously people know how to manipulate it in some ways, so I'm hoping I can like load it up and turn it into something that's viewable. I'm not sure what my actual goal right at this moment with this character is. I think I'm just gonna try to barricade my house. That was the main goal. Get some nails and stuff. Did you see the school buses in Riverside? Yeah, I did. I did see the screenshot about it, but I have not gone over there to fix it. Were you trying to get that school bus? I'm not sure if that's causing any issues or not. It's kind of a normal Zomboid thing to... But I don't know how that happened, but it's possible that... I guess that the bus duplicated, and I don't know how that happened, though. Could be anything. Two buses spawn next to each other in the parking lot, and they're too close because they're so big. I don't know. Immersion spree. I don't know, man. That could happen in real life. I probably shouldn't go anywhere yet. I need to prepare more. I should clean up my house and barricade it. That's what I was going to do. Wait, do I have God mode on or something? Admin ammo? Didn't think so. You... No, they must be somewhere where you, like, travel normally. I'll have to go get those. Eventually. If the server's not crashing, I'm cool with it a lot of times. Full trash. That's weird. I just put a bag full of cigarettes up there, I thought. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I did add that for Cinco de Mayo. I have screenshots of it, but I don't know how much actually got taken from there. I'm sure it'll go quick. Is the random light bulb over here? Is my microphone still working? Doesn't seem like it's picking my voice up as well as it usually does. Might actually be time for a new microphone after all. Oh, I keep messing this up. Alright, now I need a hammer and some nails, actually. I have a hammer, but do I actually have nails? I do not. Maybe I can find my flea that just died at the beginning of the stream. Need water. I'm not sure where to even go to get nails in this town. Where did it run over there? Hmm. Is that a dupe right there? Whoa. You see that? It like flew away when I hit. That was probably its position updating because of lag or something. Ooh. It's like I'm getting tired. Oh, ooh, it's close. This one must be getting broken. So. Hey, pretty hooked up now. Oh yeah, perfect. Still haven't seen my Z though. He must have hit the road as soon as he resurrected. I wonder if I have a trash bin in my house. So close. Oh my god. Got him. What am I doing? Okay. Well, they're not spinners, at least. Oh. I was actually pretty lucky. I don't really have any storage either. Guess I need to saw wood and stuff, but I don't have an axe. Nothing. I actually had a lot of stuff, but I died a lot. So, there's that. Yo, what's up, Splendid? How's it going? I thought there was an option to empty the cigarette out. Right on, man. Hope you're having a fabulous evening. If it's evening where you are anyway. Just chilling here for a little while, promoting my beautiful public server, where lots of awesome people are playing, I promise. I don't know if they're still in chat, but a few of the homies came around a little bit ago. It's kind of an empty night. What's up, Jake? I just saw you weren't in there. What is going on here? You son of a gun. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, now actually, I'm starting to remember what my plan was before. Right, I need to make some And I guess I have to kill some Z's first, but I need to make some axes, so I'm gonna forage for some chip stones. Well, hey, I appreciate that, man. Is that a pink flamingo? Hidden by grass? I think it is. There's a mod that's literally just called Fix Pink Flamingo. I should have got that. The mod's going on here one day. Said for some reason it's considered a floor tile, and all it does is make it not a floor tile. Beautiful. Just show off this excellent aesthetic here in my beautiful safe house. I feel like this death board is backwards. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Ooh. I'm number 3. Wonderful. Oh, yeah? Well, something was going on the server, really. Because it completely ran out of memory and just totally tanked. Like, wouldn't even accept commands anymore. It was fully locked up. I'm guessing it was the Z's, though. Just too many Z's eventually spawned in on top of each other, so... Still completely unsure what's actually going on with that, but I'm hoping to figure that out soon. Ooh, 4 of them? You guys survived this stuff. My problem is that I'm already tired a little bit. Oh, they got me. That was dumb. Yep. Son of a gun. That's like the 5th time that's happened to me. I should learn by now. You can't jump a fence in front of a sprinter like that. That was dumb. I know. I did not turn the sprinter percent up. As far as I know. I'll check that. I'll check that. No, if I did do something like that, I'll let you guys know. So my plan is actually... Yeah, the sprinters are actually just joggers. So I do have the like sprinters, joggers, runners, or something like that as one of the mods. and I've turned the sprinters down to just like a jog. And just because that, like, most of the people that are regulars here, or a lot of people who are regulars here, and myself included, actually, like, joined last season on this server as newbies, and so, like, aren't looking for a super hardcore, you know, experience. But I'm not satisfied with it being super easy, so I amped it up a little bit. I did add some guns and stuff too, so I feel like it's kind of balanced out. Seems like I'm one of the people who's dying the most, so guess that's go figure. Oh yeah, playing with the team is so much different. That's true. That's true. It's a lot easier when you're on a team. Well, rip another character, I guess. I'm gonna just kill myself. Never did find my body this time. It's fine. Did I ever kill those Z's, or did I run from them? I just ran from them. But yeah, I do think that sometime I'll be like, oh, for the next week, Sprinter Present is turned up by 1% or something, and then something else coincides with that. Not quite sure how that's going to work out. I don't have anything specifically planned for that, but I had considered it when I was setting that up. Hey, you know the house? Yeah, I need to get hooked up for sure. I'm just rocking some cheated in machete spears that I dropped in here for myself at some point. Oh, another one bites the dust. Didn't last very long on this one. Oh, right on. Yeah, actually, this is my first time ever playing in West Point. Actually, in single player, I almost always go with Moldra, and sometimes when I'm really like sick of dying too much, then I'll go to Rosewood. I have a pretty decent Rosewood single player going. Rosewood feels really easy compared to Moldra. Run. I couldn't get a single kill. That's awful. Oh, I'm sorry, Splendid. I keep ignoring you over there because I'm looking at two different chats here. Are you sure you got an infection, or do you have, like, guarantee? Oh, well, I got bitten. Like, actually a bite bitten, and bitten is 100%. But no, I've left that all at default, so scratch is 7 or 8%, and laceration is 25% chance. And so if I'd only gotten scratched or lacerated, then I would have played for a while to see. He's got a million clothes on him. I'll keep my eye out for it. Oh, military clothes on him. Gotcha. Yeah, I have Z with military get up on him as well. But I'll keep an eye out for you, so I'll let you know if I find them. I'll know which one is mine, for sure. The heck do I even have in this thing? I have a bunch of wasted stuff in here. Don't need any of this. I don't really have any ammunition right now. Oh, right on, man. Appreciate it. Did I ever get a garbage can in my house? Need to get myself a bin. Lucky one of these cars works. I feel like there's a 100% chance that I did not cheat with this car. 100% chance. What's up, T-Train? Welcome to the stream for the first time chatting. Appreciate you, brother. It's good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Hell yeah. And now, what I really want is a box with 4 stones in it. So, if you guys could get on that. I do have a safe house with 4 crates filled with guns and ammunition. Hey, thanks for that follow. I appreciate you, T-Train. Oh man, that's my future car right there. See if I can find my Z around here somewhere. Look how many sprinters there are. What is going on here? I have really terrible luck or something. My goodness. It's like everything's turning into sprinters right now. Maybe I did mess that up. I'll have to get a look at that. That's insane. Broville is not a very safe place right now. Let's see if I can make Broville safe again. Waiting on PZ. Yeah, let's go, my friend. On my way to find a stone. What town are you searching in, T-Train? I barely had any gas anyway. Lake Ivy, yes. Oh, I had a box of nails in here the whole time. I'm a real smart person. Well, yeah, I wanted to look up the settings real quick. Or forget about it. Let me peace off for a second, because I don't want to get zonked like I did a second ago. It's going to take a few minutes. Just a quick peek. Oh, it did reset. It did change. Why did this reset? When did this reset? Did this reset all the way back when I accidentally took all the mods off the server and put them back on? I actually really didn't change many of the mod settings, so... Oof. Big whiff on that one, huh? Hold on, guys. I'm going to reboot the server. I'm going to let everybody know. Chris has that Doom face on his profile, like that Doom face. District 9. Is that the film? Or is that District 11? Thinking of District 11. Oops. Okay, rebooting the server. In just a moment. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how long it's been like that even. And I imagine it's been like that for a while, so you guys are freaking monsters out there. I thought I was just unlucky the last couple times I played, but I've been doing admin stuff most of the time, so I haven't had a lot of time to really, you know, really play and experience it. Oh man, not too long I gotta pop off stream here. I'm gonna get real tired here in about 25 minutes. I can already feel it coming on. I appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hi and hanging out tonight. It's good to see you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow as well. Tomorrow will be a beautiful day in the neighborhood for a neighbor. Gotta find that Mr. Rogers theme song. Really add?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you.
Boba Fett or Jango Fett? Which would I take? Who's cooler?
With you, so let's make the most of this
Boba Fett or Jango Fett? Who is cooler?
Since we're together, we might as well say.
You know what I kind of like? I just like the original, but I thought Jango Fett was pretty cool. That he had like more of a character role than original Boba Fett, who's just really a face in a gun. In the original, he doesn't really talk or anything. His enhanced lore comes from like comics and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I never read any of that stuff. comics and books. Extended universe stuff is really cool though. If you go check out what's this like? It used to be called Wikipedia, but I don't know what it's called anymore. But if you check out the Star Wars like Wikia, they have some really awesome stories on there. Yeah, you like Jenga Fit? Yeah, I was just checking out this Clone Wars animated series for a little bit. Oh, it resetted good. All right, thanks. Thanks for that. How long is this damn server going to take to come back? Oh, it should be up in like... should be up now. Or it's not even rebooting. Oh. You know, I think if I'm not sure what's going on with this. Is it actually reboot? Here we go. It says it's working. Yeah, here we go. So, I guess when I click this one button versus a different button, it actually restarts the actual server. Where the other button just, it's like doing a hard reset versus a soft reset on a console. Pulling the power cord versus hitting the reset button on the old retro consoles. Hmm. Still gonna take another like 3 to 4 minutes to start up. Okay, looks like it's going to be back in any second now. Have you seen the Micro Adventures? No, I haven't seen the Micro Adventures. Is that Star Wars Micro Adventures? I'll have to check that out. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was just checking out this animated series for Clone Wars called Bad Batch. And, I watched like 8 or 9 episodes. They're pretty short. It's not a bad show. It's pretty interesting. But I don't know. I couldn't stick with it. I'm not as much into animated stuff as I am into live action stuff. Star Wars Clone Wars Micro Adventure. Yeah, no, I haven't really watched much of the Clone Wars stuff. My stepdad actually told me that he watched it all and he really liked it. He thought it was pretty good. But he was also like, you know, he grew up with Star Wars. He's a little older than me. He grew up with that and like read all the comics and books and stuff growing up. So he was pretty invested. He actually seemed to kind of like the new series, but I think that the actual ending was slightly disappointing to him. Not sure how he feels on that. I was not real excited about the new Star Wars stuff. It'll always be canon in my heart. I don't care what they say. You know, years down the road, people are going to be like, well, the stuff that was made by Disney and not by Lucas is, you know, like Disney garbage. The Lucas stuff, the original author stuff, that's the real canon. And like all the stuff that he curated, he signed off on all that stuff. That's what people are going to say in the future. Yeah, you read some of the Star Wars novels? I read the Episode 1 Phantom Menace. I read that like novelization of the movie. And then I also read the there was this short story series. There were 3 short stories, and I bought it together in a book, and it was a really thin book. It was like a novella, and it was Han Solo and Chewbacca, and it was like 3 different missions essentially that they did together, and the writer was so good. It was so good. Went on a rampage and read them all. 2022, that's crazy. Just went on like a binge reading. Yeah, I don't read very often, but I do read sometimes. And when I pick up a book, usually I can't put it down until it's done, you know. It's just like anything else, it takes your attention. But reading is one of the harder things because you have to fully like give it your whole attention. Where like doing other stuff, you can kind of you can like watch TV and play a game at the same time, for instance. I have not read Death Troopers. Yeah, the end of something it always feels like, you know, you want a little bit more. Like I don't know, if you read a lot, have you ever read Brandon Sanderson, the Mistborn series? I read the first trilogy before any other books came out, and when I finished that last book, I really, really liked the ending. I thought they were really good books, and I felt really sad that was over. Oh, heck yeah. So that first Mistborn trilogy, I thought that was amazing. And I've always meant to go back and read more. I read the first 2 books of the Stormlight Archives, and then I bought book 3 and then never actually picked it up to read it. And I've been meaning to actually read that because I really want to know what happens next. I really thought the stuff that was going on with these, like, I don't remember what they're called, but they're like sprites and stuff. I thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, the metallurgy stuff, the like metal burning stuff from the first series is, I thought that magic system was like really, yeah, the Spren from, dang, you really are into those books. That's awesome, Fox. You should talk to Myth Dakin sometime. He actually reads a lot, where I don't read as much. I'm too busy like writing code and stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, another author I really like is who passed away years back is Roger Zelazny. Like, that's an author who I've read most of his stuff. I kind of went on a kick. But also, my parents like owned a lot of his stuff already, so I just kind of had access to it. But like some of that author's books are the ones I got started like reading in general with. And I feel like some of these other authors, right? So like Brandon's here. I'll This is what he's best known for. That's what he's best known for, I think. Maybe someday they'll make that into a TV show and it will actually be good. But the books are pretty awesome. And it's basically like, there's 10 books, but it's basically like, you know, one giant book or like 2 books. Because they're novellas. The guy mostly wrote short stories, but he was friends with like George R.R. Martin and a lot of other influential authors back in the day. So he's like a pretty well-known fiction writer. Yeah, heck yeah. Chronicles of Amber, highly recommend that one. Although I did hear somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody told me not too long ago that they tried to read them and they just couldn't get into it. I think it was my sister, actually. I'm not sure. So, you know, is what it is. So. That's how it goes with books sometimes, though. Now I'm just kind of like stumbling around in the game. Oh, am I going to die from getting poked by a tree or something? Better go drink some water. It's dangerous to walk around in this game. Oh, I dropped my water on the ground. No, did I get that back? It's right here. Never picked up my stuff after I died. This sounds like a song from Doom 1. I think it is. Just like a cheap cover of it. Knights of the Old Republic is good. Man, I bought those on Steam, and this was a long time ago, man. It was like, man, 2011 or 12. I bought them because my father was playing them, and he owned them on disc. He was playing them, and he was like, oh yeah, this is worth playing. It's pretty good. You know, I'm just replaying through it. So I was like, oh, check it out. It was like 10 bucks or something on Steam. So I bought it, and it crashed constantly for me. I tried downloading patches and stuff to, like, community-made patches to fix it, but it was just crashing constantly for me. And so I never did, I never did complete them. Maybe one day I'll go back. There's probably going to be, like, an engine remaster at some point. And, you know, from the little bit I played, it was kind of fun. But I played, Dark Forces 2, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Academy. Those are the games that I played a lot and I really enjoyed. Hell yeah, yeah. The Jedi Academy was, we had like LAN parties and stuff where we'd just be like 4 or 5 people running around with lightsabers just doing lightsaber battles. So it was actually, that's a fun game, man. Yeah, Kyle Katarn. The story of those games is really good. And I mean, also for the time, the stuff that you could do in the games was really cool. Like, I thought they brought the whole lightsaber thing to a video game together pretty darn well. I forget what developer made that. Was it Raven Software? Because I wouldn't be surprised. They've made a lot of like stellar stuff. Who did Dark Forces 2? Oh, it was LucasArts. That's right. You have a card for the online The Old Republic? I'm not sure if I knew about that particular game. I know there was one. I know there's one that's like free to play now. Oh, is it? Oh, is that what you're talking about, right? Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's it. Actually, never mind. I take it back. It's the one and only. I have a friend who was really into that. He played it a ton. But he's like a hardcore MMO player, where I am not so much a hardcore MMO player. I kind of like the types of games where you start fresh a lot, where you start a new run from the beginning and go and like, I like real-time strategy games where you start fresh and then play a match for like 30 minutes or I like match type of games, like first-person shooters. I used to play those a ton when I was younger, but I don't really have the energy to do that anymore. Yeah, my heart's just not in the first-person shooter genre. I just don't like the idea of shooting people all the time. It just doesn't make me feel good at the end of the day. I like playing the story of like something like Doom, where I'm going around killing monsters, but have I played Mechabellum? No, I've never even heard of that one. That sounds cool though. That's a cool name. Mechabellum. Oh. Was this new? From 2023. I haven't heard of this one yet. It's only $15 on Steam. Oh, it's early access. Very positive from 6,000 reviews. Oh, it's Paradox? Never mind. I'm gonna pass on this. Hard pass. Hard pass. I am boycotting Paradox. All Paradox games, I am boycotting them. Is this the company I think it is? Maybe it's not the company I thought it was. Let me look this up real quick. Paradox Arc. Paradox Arc is their name. There's too many similarly named things. It's gonna get me in trouble one day. Paradox Interactive. What's the difference between Paradox Interactive and Paradox Arc? Alright, well listen, anyway, I'm Paradox Interactive publisher, totally boycotting that publisher entirely. They have the Stellaris, they have, let me bring their Steam up real quick. Paradox official. They have 80 games. Let me name a couple of these off here. City Skylines 2, Star Trek Infinite, which is an MMO, Empires of Sin, Planetfall, BattleTech, Stellaris, which I already said, Magica 2. Alright, listen, here's why I'm banning them. These guys have a very, very, very aggressive DLC model where they make like one skin and then charge $10, and then they'll make a mod that's like adds one tiny mechanic and then essentially make it so that it's like, to even play the game you need this DLC. It's like the game is like difficult or bland without the DLC, and then when you want to go buy all the DLCs, which you can't do all together, it's like $450 worth of DLCs. And so I'm so against that I'm willing to just not play games over it. What games do S? I'm not sure what you mean by that, sorry Inkling. Anyone play SAS Zombie Assault? I never heard of that one either. I'm gonna stand here and die from standing. I think I'm too tired to play now, guys. I'm gonna be hopping off stream here in a second. What game do I think is an underrated gem? Well, you know, there are a few games that years and years and years and years ago I thought were underrated gems, but now like everybody knows about them and they're like cult classics. So I can't really think of anything, to be honest with you. I can't think of anything that I would consider underrated, because a lot of the stuff that I really love are like super popular games, like games that I played when I was a kid, like a lot that I was obsessed with. Quake, the original Quake, the original Doom, Quake 2, of course, the Fallout series, the original Fallout 1 and 2, which is what I played a ton when I was a kid. Arcanum, I don't know if you ever heard of Arcanum, but it's basically Fallout, but with like swords and magic. I'm just looking at my Steam library right now to see what pops out to me. Half-Life 2. Played the crap out of those. Do I play Dusk? No, I haven't heard of Dusk, sorry. Turok, the old N64 Turok. Man, that's a classic. I thought, you know, when Turok came out, it was really impressive, I thought. It looked really cool. I didn't have an N64. All my friends did. Every single one of them had Turok, so I got to play like quite a bit of it. And I always thought that was a really good game. Of course, Halo was right around the corner. And Halo blew the socks off of Turok. Trying to think what else we played before Halo came out, first-person shooter-wise. Dead Space, hell yeah, Dead Space. I actually didn't know about Dead Space until a few years back. Like let's say 5 or 6 years ago, I saw the animated movie on a list of sci-fi movies when I was just trying to find something fresh or new to watch. And I normally won't watch something animated, but I was so like craving something new and fresh that I gave it a shot. And it is so poor. It's so poorly written and acted, but this, I mean, I never heard of Dead Space before this. So like whatever was going on was really quite interesting. And then like I went to go look it up and I found out it's this really deep lore and stuff, and I got kind of sucked in. So then I got just kind of coincided with that, I got Dead Space 3 on Origin for like practically free. So I played Dead Space 3 and I kind of fell in love with that. So anyway, yeah, Dead Space that's an awesome series. It has a really good like lore, or like just like interesting. I don't know what more to say about that. I'm really into the like the universe stuff, the like world mechanic type of things, like the lore things. Whenever you're like reading a book and there's this like, it's like, oh yeah, and then there was that thing that happened over there centuries ago. I'm the guy who's like, but what actually happened there? I want to know more. Please tell me more. Like when Tolkien released the like almanac for the Lord of the Rings, that's the type of thing I'm looking for. Like give me the creation myth of this universe. Let's start there. But no, that stuff's pretty fun. It's really cool when authors like go all in on a world like that. All right, I'm gonna call the stream here. I'm starting to fade out. Actually, I can feel it. My eyes are gonna droop here in a second. It was good chatting with you guys. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, 007 Goldeneye. I missed that. That's a classic, an absolute classic. You guys ever see that? I'm gonna post this in the off topic and in the Discord. You ever see that Streets 111? I think that's what it's called. Streets 111 video. It's like one of the greatest speedrun videos ever made. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is the one. Streets 112. My bad, not 111. It's 112. I'm putting this in the off topic. I'll drop that in there for you guys to watch on your own time. When I watched this the first time, I got tears in my eyes from laughing so much. But maybe I just have that weird, that like frat boy sense of humor. I'm always a kid. Deep down in heart, I'm a kid. All right, you all have a good night. It was good seeing you. Catch you around. Maybe I'll be on next week. I think next Monday I'm going to try to get back to doing music stuff on Mondays. So maybe I'll do like a Zomboid stream on Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. Or maybe I'll just come on Sunday night and then I'll do Sunday, Monday. Because Sunday night, I'm almost always Sunday night. I'm just chilling. Get my laundry folded. And, well, actually, never mind. I do Sunday night game time with the friends. Play StarCraft. Coolio. Alrighty, you all... I found an almighty button. Alright, you all have a great night. It was good seeing you. Take it easy and stay safe out there.